It's roster prediction time. Another roster prediction video. Today's video, I'm going to be predicting the 2021 Hartford Yard Goats roster. And since the 2020 minor league season has been canceled, in today's video, we're going to go ahead and look ahead to 2021 and predict the Hartford Yard Goats roster. Now, the next video on roster predictions will be the Albuquerque Isotopes, a AAA affiliate of the Colorado Rockies. AA is Hartford Yard Goats. Then after that, we will go back to the Texas Rangers organization, and we will do the Nashville Sounds, which I forgot them. And then after that, we will head on to the White Sox organization. So I haven't done one of these in about a month. So it's POB, the Bumblebee News, back with another video. Don't forget to leave a like on this video. Subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you will get notified whenever I upload a video. Monday through Friday. Yeah. Link to the other channels in the description below. And let's go ahead and start off with the pitchers. Starting off with the first pitcher, we have got Ryan Rolson, who's a left-handed pitcher. He started 2019 with the Asheville Tourists, the hat that I've got on right here. But he did not spend long with the Asheville Tourists in 2019. Moved up to the Jethawks just after 3 starts. He was drafted in the first round of the 2018 MLB draft by the Colorado Rockies. His 2019 stats, he had an 8-8 record with a 4.40 ERA. He wasn't as good with the Lancaster Jethawks. He was an All-Star in 2019 with the Lancaster Jethawks, though. Our next one is Tommy Duo. He had his best year of his career in 2018 with the Asheville Tourists. His 2019 stats, he had a 2-3 record with a 3.25 ERA. In 2018, with the Tourists, his best season, he had a 7-6 record, which may not seem that good, but his ERA proves that he was very good. And he had an ERA of 2.31. In 2017, his first year in the minor leagues, he had a 3-3 record with a 5.14 ERA. Overall in his career, he has a 12-12 record with a 3.12 ERA, which is very good. Next player is Moses Sia. And by the way, do you guys want to see roster predictions, like weekly roster predictions? Maybe we could make that a thing on this channel. Maybe like roster prediction Tuesday or something? Roster prediction Thursday? Maybe. Make sure to drop a like on this video. Moses Sia was drafted in the 32nd round of the 2017 draft by the Rockies. His best season by far was in 2018. 2019 stats, he had a 5-3 record with an ERA of 3.57. 2018 stats, he had a 3-2 record with a 2.96 ERA. Next one is Nate Harris. Nate Harris was drafted in the 21st round of the 2017 draft by the Colorado Rockies. 2017 stats, he had a 1-1 record with a 4.60 ERA. 2018 stats, he had a 2-1 record with an ERA of 3.86. In 2019, he had a record of 4-6 with a 4.83 ERA. Overall stats in his career, he had a 7-8 record with a 4.42 ERA. Next one we're going to go to is Keegan James, who played a little bit with Grand Junction. Now, he did start the season on the Lancaster Jethawks roster and was originally on the Lancaster Jethawks roster, but spent 2019 on a rehab assignment with the Grand Junction Rockies, their AZL team. They're usually just named the AZL Rockies, but they had to go with a fancy name. Next is Braxton Lorenzi. He started off his career in the Padres organization in 2015, where he had an 0-1 record with a 5.21 ERA. In 2016, he went up to A-ball and had an 0-0 record with a 2.45 ERA. Then also in 2016, he went back down to short season and had a 3-5 record with a 6.15 ERA. Overall, in 2016, he had a 3-5 record with a 5.88 ERA. 2017, his last year, he was with the AZL Padres. He had a 1-0 record with a 7.71 ERA. 2018 with Asheville, he had a 4-0 record with a 2.57 ERA. 2019, he had a 2-2 record with a 6.15 ERA. Also in 2019 with Boise Hawks, he had an 0-1 record with a 11.05 ERA. In 2019, he had a 2-3 overall. He had a 2-3 record with a 7.02 ERA. 10-9 record overall in his career with a 5.53 ERA. Next is Alejandro Mejia. 2017, he started off his career with the DZL Rockies and had a 4-0 record with a 1.42 ERA. The baseball's not too competitive there, so it makes sense. 2018, he had a 3-5 record with a 7.83 ERA. 2019, he had an 0-1 record with a 0.08 ERA, 8.08 ERA. And also in 2019 with Lancaster, he got a promotion, 0-0 record with a 3.60 ERA for 2 games. Overall in 2019, he had an 0-1 record with a 7.57 ERA. And overall in his minor league career, he has a 7-6 record with a 5.79 ERA. Next we go on to Michael Peterson, who in 2019 had a 1-2 record with a 3.00 ERA and 41 games none started. That was with the Carolina Mudcats. He was in the Brewers organization. Overall in his minors career, he has a 6-9 record with a 4.45 ERA. Next is Garrett Schilling, who started off his minor league career in 2017 with the Boise Hawks and had an 0-3 record with a 5.54 ERA. 2018 with Asheville, he had an 8-5 record with a 3.87 ERA, and then in 2019, by far was his worst year, in my opinion, and he had a 9-8 record with a 5.11 ERA with Lancaster. Does that give him a promotion to Double-A? Maybe not. Overall in his minor league career, he has a 17-16 record with a 4.59 ERA. Next is Ty Colbreth. We'll just go over 2018 and 2019 for him. Starting off in 2018 with the Lancaster Jethawks, 6-8 record with a 5.87 ERA. 2019 was probably the worst year of his career, and he had a 3-8 record with a 4.26 ERA. Overall in his minor league career, has a record of 21-23 and a 4.52 ERA. He will be one of their returners. Matt Dennis is our next player. He'll be another returner. He spent 2019 with Lancaster and Hartford. Overall in 2019, he had a 7-7 record with a 4.20 ERA. Overall in his minor league career, has a record of 28-28 with a 4.44 ERA. Next is Julian Fernandez, who has last pitched in 2017 with the Asheville Tourists and had a 1-2 record with a 3.26 ERA. Overall in his minor league career, has a 7-7 record with a 3.65 ERA. Next is David Hill, who spent 2016 with the Tourists and then did not pitch in 2017. His 2016 stats was with the Tourists, 4-4 record with a 4.48 ERA. He last pitched in 2018 with the Lancaster Jethawks, a 2-4 record with a 4.58 ERA, and that was only in 7 games. Minors career overall, 6-8 record with a 4.28 ERA. Our last pitcher on this list is going to be Reed Humphreys, who is another returner. David Hill's not a returner, by the way. He has an 0-1 record and a 15 ERA in 2019, 4 games. Didn't pitch a lot. I think he was injured for most of the season. We move on to the catchers, where you have Joel Diaz is the first one, and he's pretty good. But they just have average catchers, if that makes any sense. Just average catchers. And 2019, he had 0 homers, 22 RBIs. Overall, in his minor league career, has 12 home runs and 165 RBIs. Next is Hadakiel Gonzalez. He has 12 home runs and 108 RBIs in his minor league career. And both are just average catchers. Infielders, you have Matt McLaughlin, who's been 2019 with Lancaster, 1 home run, 42 RBIs. 2018 with Asheville, 4 home runs, 48 RBIs. In Boise in 2017, that's where he started his minor league career, 1 home run, 20 RBIs. Next is Sean Bouchard, who was best in 2018 with the Tourists. He had 14 home runs, 75 RBIs. 2019 with Lancaster, he had 13 home runs and 68 RBIs. Next is Taylor Snyder, who will get a promotion after having a decent year. In 2019, he had 4 home runs, 18 RBIs. Next is Miles Jones, who's very fast. He way back in 2016 with the Taurus. So he's been with Lancaster, Hartford, Albuquerque. He's been with every minor league team that the Rockies have. Move on to the outfielders, where we have first Casey Golden, the 2018 South Atlantic League MVP. Was by far the best. Sorry. Just had to get a sip of water. But 34 home runs, 95 RBIs in 2018. I mean, you just can't match that in 2019. And he had 23 home runs, 64 RBIs, and a 253 batting average, and a 278 batting average in 2018. Next is Willie Abreu, another kind of Miles Jones player who's been around pretty much every minor league team except Albuquerque. 2 home runs, 11 RBIs, and 2019, definitely a down season. The only worst you could say would be 0 home runs and 3 RBIs with Boise in 2018, even though he spent most of 2018 with Lancaster. I think that was a rehab assignment. Next one's Matt Hearn, who started his career with the Atlanta Braves organization and in 2018 with the Danville Braves. 2018, Asheville Tourist. 2019, Lancaster Jethawks. Next is Jimmy Hernan, who was in some kind of deal for the Rockies to get him. He spent most of 2019 with Myrtle Beach Pelicans, 4 home runs, 30 RBIs. But he did spend some time with Lancaster in 2019 and 4 home runs, 13 RBIs. And he's been decent, average. Last one and last player on this list is Vince Fernandez. Spent 2016 with Grand Junction Rockies. That's where pretty much all their minor league players start their career. 5 home runs, 31 RBIs. 2017 with Asheville, he had 16 home runs, 59 RBIs. 2018 with Lancaster, 24 home runs, 75 RBIs. And in 2019, 15 home runs, 35 RBIs. I don't think he played the whole season, though. So that's going to be the end of this video. If you enjoyed it, drop a like on this video. If you made it to the end, you had to like something. So drop a like. Subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you will get notified whenever I upload a video. Do we want to start a weekly roster predictions minor league? And I do, actually, after the Nashville Sounds, I do have some roster predictions, just not minor league roster predictions, and not major league either. It's going to be pretty cool. I think you guys are going to like it. But look for those videos after we get the Albuquerque Isotopes and the Nashville Sounds done. So make sure to leave a like on this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications as well so you will get notified whenever I upload a video. But do make sure to subscribe to the channel so you will never miss out on a video. Always dropping videos Monday through Friday. No weekend videos unless I have some big news that I have to get out for you guys. But that's going to be the end of this video. Link to other channels in the description below. I think that's about it. Thank you for watching. I'll be back with more videos soon.